What's up, everybody? This is Justin coming back to you from Disneyland. Spring day here in April. Really beautiful morning so far. Park just opened a few minutes ago. It's already super crowded. But no, maybe it's not super crowded. But it's pretty busy so far for being just open. But beautiful day, sun is shining. New flowers are blooming, and it's springtime, so all the animals are Twitter-pated. So yeah, looking forward to today. And if you noticed, as I mentioned in one of my last videos, I'm sporting my new Keith and Adam buttons, and I'm hoping to see what kind of reactions I can get. So we'll kind of see what happens. Hopefully I get some good reactions, otherwise this might be a pretty uneventful video. So we'll keep you updated so far on what goes on. I think I'm going to head over to Thunder Mountain because it just opened recently, and we'll see if there's not too bad a wait for that.
Here, let me get off.
Fine. You just come over next time and see you, okay? Well, that was cool. Been here about 10 minutes and did something I've never done before, which is ride the horse trolley. So, fun stuff. Just got off of Thunder Mountain. Only like 15-minute wait at the beginning of the day, so that wasn't bad. Definitely glad to have the ride back, still awesome. And the changes they made at the end are really cool. Really like those effects. So definitely ride Thunder Mountain when you get here. Alright, so I just got off of Haunted Mansion. I kind of rode that in honor of one of my social media Twitter friends this is her favorite ride. There's a chance I might be meeting up with her later, depending on what her schedule is like. We haven't settled that yet, whether or not she's going to make it to the park today. So hopefully she does. But if not, Rachel, if you're watching this, you're welcome for riding Haunted Mansion. Just because I was thinking of you. So, anyway, you may or may not see her later. It depends on if she shows up today. So, on to something else. Well, it's just becoming another day of firsts for me. After all these years, I've never actually had one of the Dole Whips. So I just had my first Dole Whip, and I can see why they're so popular. It was very good. And one of the Dole Whip cast members gave me my first compliment on the buttons I'm wearing today. She especially said that she liked the I'm Obnoxious button, so there's one comment so far. Unfortunately, I wasn't filming at that point, but hopefully we get more as the day goes on.
Hello.
Hello there, how are you?
How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
I like your pants.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very, very Unbirthday. Have you seen the Mad Hatter today?
I've been looking for him, but I haven't found him yet.
You haven't? Oh,
No,
I saw him this morning.
Did you?
Yes, he asked if I had both of my shoes, and I told him I did.
Very good.
Now, what are your plans for today?
Nothing in particular. I'm just kind of going everywhere, but I always have to make time to meet you and your fellow princesses.
Oh,
so.
wonderful. We are very happy you came to visit.
Me too.
Now, are you going to go and see anyone else today in particular? Maybe our friends from Arendelle?
I would like to, yes.
Yes? Oh, good. Well, if you see them, will you be sure to check if Olaf has his nose?
I will.
Silly snowman loses it all the time. In fact, the other day he sneezed so hard and flew all the way to the carousel
Really?
My dear friend Gus got a hold of it first. He thought it was just an ordinary carrot and took a little nibble out of it. It's alright though. Olaf didn't mind one bit. We got him a new nose.
That's good.
Would you like to join me for a photo?
Absolutely. Hello there. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Well, it's great to see you.
You too. I always like to make time to visit the princesses when I'm here.
So. I'm glad you came by.
I'm glad too.
What are your buttons?
I have a friend who makes these himself. So it says that it's my unbirthday today.
Happy unbirthday to you.
And then I'm kind of trying to make a determination whether or not I'm cool or obnoxious. So I'm trying to figure it out today.
I hope you figure it out today.
I hope so too.
I hope you do. Good luck with that.
Thank you very much. Well, I'd love to get a photo with you.
Of course.
Hello, Ariel. How are you?
Have I met you before?
You know, I think you might have
You look familiar.
several months ago.
I think it's the red. You just look like
Is it?
Sebastian. Yeah. What's this?
Oh.
I'm pretty cool. I didn't have those pins.
I know. I'll have to get my friend who made this and tell him that you want one.
Check out your other ones.
Yeah.
Mary, unbirthdays. Happy unbirthday.
Thank you very much.
And I'm obnoxious. Please don't be obnoxious.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of figure out which one I am today.
No,
so
you
I'm
gotta
kind
be
of.
a cool human.
I gotta be cool.
Totally.
Okay.
So what's your plans today?
Nothing in particular. I'm just doing everything. But I always have to make time to meet you and your fellow princesses,
thoughtful.
and you've always been my favorite
Well,
princess.
I knew you
So
have good taste.
absolutely.
You should be a merman sometime.
I'd love to be.
Yeah, get you a red fin.
How do I do that?
I'll just talk to my dad.
Oh, okay.
No problem.
Cool.
He sells everything.
All right. Well, I'll have to make sure I remember that.
You want to get a picture with
Absolutely. So, just finished meeting the princesses at the Royal Hall. Aurora, Cinderella, and Ariel. I always seem to meet those three when I'm there. It's always the same, but really awesome this time. They all loved the buttons, and you know, it was just really cool. They all took great pictures, and Ariel even remembered me from when I met her several months ago. So that's definitely Disney magic right there. And since she's my favorite princess, you know, that's cool. So it's lunchtime now, so off to find something to eat later. Alright, just finished watching Magical Map for the first time, which was really awesome. And now I'm going to head over to California Adventure for a while, see what I can do over there. Still no word on whether I'll be meeting my Twitter friend yet, but I might be meeting a fellow YouTuber later on, so stay tuned for that. We're just taking a breather now inside the Grand Californian lobby. It's been pretty warm today, so it's nice to get a little bit more rest. So far on the California Adventure side, I did Soarin', which is a must for me every time. And did the Silly Symphony Swings, another thing I've never done before. So that was actually really fun. I'll have to do that again. Got a little bit dizzy though, so yeah, that was a little bit rough. So yeah, I'm gonna head back out. Let's just spend a few minutes relaxing in the lobby here. There's actually a piano player playing Let It Go from Frozen, which is kind of cool too. So see you in a little bit. So, just took a quick breather to do some shopping and take stuff back to my car. Now heading back. Did meet Minnie Mouse before I went there, and she also liked my buttons so much that she was speechless. See what I did there? So, looks like I won't be meeting up with the YouTube guy. That's not going to work out. I still haven't heard back from the Twitter person, so that might not happen either, but we'll see. Alrighty, well I think it's about that time to end the day. Been a really good day, pretty hot early on, so it kind of wore me out, but overall very good. I got to do a decent amount of character meet and greets. Didn't quite get as much interaction regarding the buttons as I was hoping on film. I did get quite a few random cast members, mostly when I was like looking at merchandise that would talk about the buttons. So overall, I did get a lot of good feedback on the buttons. They really liked them all along. I got a lot of people asking how they could get them, so I'm sure Keith will be happy about that. So didn't get to, unfortunately, meet any of my fellow social media folks, the person from Twitter or from YouTube. So hopefully the next time I'm out here I might be able to get that done, but it's probably going to be the end. So I hope you enjoy the video. As always, you know, if you want to see the rest of my Disney videos, click the playlist or feel free to subscribe. And that's it. Have a good night, everybody. One last thing, because I realized after all this that I forgot to really mention what these buttons actually were. And if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, you wouldn't know. So what I've got is Keith Lapinig, who does a lot of YouTube videos, and he's on Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. He makes his own custom buttons, and he was doing some contests to give them away. So those are the buttons that I have. And Adam Rucker, who also does a lot of YouTube videos, one of the buttons, the I'm Pretty Cool button, is one of his that Keith made. So again, that's Keith Lapinig. He's the one who makes these buttons. So thanks again, Keith. And check out his channel and his Instagram and all that stuff. Just search Keith Lapinig. He's got a lot of good stuff. So does Adam Rucker. So with that, now we're over. See ya. Hey everybody, so I lied. It's not the end. I made it back for another day, and I got my fingers crossed. I may be meeting my Twitter friend today. She's supposed to be here with some of her friends, so we'll see. But just gonna try and do a few other things, maybe some stuff I didn't do the other day, so stay tuned. Hello there, how are you?
Oh my goodness, you have a lost thing on. Is that you?
No, it's one of my friends.
Your friends?
Yeah.
I'm pretty cool. I am pretty cool. I'm obnoxious. I don't think I'm obnoxious. Very merry Unbirthday. Is it your Unbirthday?
It is.
Really? You should go see the Mad Hatter then.
I know, I'm trying to look for him.
Yeah?
So.
Is he here or is he in Wonderland today?
You never know with him. If he's here,
He might be back?
yeah, he comes
Yeah?
up.
I'll tell him hi for you, okay?
Cool.
So what else are you going to do?
Anything I can. But
Anything you can?
I always love to make time to come and visit you in Pixie Hollow, so.
Here, you have to stop at Pixie Hollow first.
Absolutely.
That's what I suggest to everyone. Do you want to get a picture together?
Absolutely, that'd be great.
How do I love thee, Jessica? Let me count the ways. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
Mickey Mouse, is that you?
Oh boy, this is swell. Got you.
Okay, so I'm over on the California Adventure side for a little bit before my Fast Pass for Space Mountain comes up. So just standing here on the pier in front of the Mickey wheel over there. Done a few things since my last little entry there. I met videoed Tinkerbell. She liked my buttons also, and what else did I do? I rode Pinocchio for the first time since I was a little kid. Happy to report the ride no longer scares the crap out of me. So, you know, it took until I was almost 30 years old for it to not scare me anymore, but there you go. Anything else I've done? Rode Soarin', and that's about it so far. So, probably be here for a few more minutes before heading back to Space Mountain. And then still waiting to see if I can find my Twitter friend, and might also get that YouTube friend I was referring to the other day later tonight. So we will see. Till later. Okay, so we are at the end of the day now, and officially the end of this vacation. Didn't really do a lot of noteworthy or film-worthy stuff after my last entry before. Just did a couple of rides again. Unfortunately, never got around to meeting up with my Twitter friend or the YouTube fellow Disney YouTuber. We just weren't able to coordinate things and figure that stuff out before I had to leave. So it's unfortunate, but maybe next time. I'll still go ahead and put the links to their Twitter, Instagram, YouTube accounts down below so you can check them out. I recommend you follow them because they do all have a lot of great stuff. So I think that'll be it. Once again, like I said at the end of the last one when I thought it was over, if you want to check out my other Disney videos, click on the playlist, also feel free to subscribe. And that's a wrap. So have a good night, and we'll see you next time.